Ooh, hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie Bear all day. So today I'm just going to give you an update on the knife sale, and I'm going to add a couple things, one of which some of you cold steel guys are really going to probably want. Really going to want. And I'll get into that. But first, let me pull up what's available and what's not, and we will go over all of that. So the Spartan Raider dagger sold, the multi-tool sold, the Giant Bird sold, the Tactical Ronin from the ADV Tactical Ronin sold. Somebody got a great knife there. The Concept Predatout sold. The Condor Fighter sold. And what that leaves us with is a few blades. We have maybe another one sold. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that because I don't see it around. I think possibly the Draconiator B26 sold. I think it did. So the Draconiator has sold. Okay, so outside of that, we have the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 still available. So, and remember, if you want one, just list below or let me know down below. It's first come, first serve. Hey, dude, I really want this knife. I'll give you the PayPal email address, and it's as simple as that. You just send it. Remember, all knives are free shipping to your door. The price is what it is. So the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 is still available at $150. After that, we have the Bastards Knives Ball. This one I'm really surprised is still here because of the price, and people, I just don't think they know what it is. I think you have to be an absolute knife guy in the knife world to know what this is. That carbon fiber is amazing. Bastard knives are extremely high end. I have this going for $350. $350. And the deal on that is incredible. You could try and find them for yourself. Try and find one at $350. This knife is ridiculous. This is an all-out fighting knife. That's exactly what it is. 100% pure and true. If you're walking around and there's some of those riots going on, you want to protect yourself, this is a high-end knife. This is very high-end. So $350 for the Bastards Ball. There's a couple knives that I'm so surprised are in here, but I think it's because people just don't know what they are. You have to be a knife guy. You really have to be a knife person to know these. And a lot of people, I know knives because I collect K-bar. Everybody knows what K-bar is. You don't have to be a knife guy to know that. And here's another one. The other one that I was talking about, the Jurgenschanz Bulldog. This is one of the most famous knife makers in the world. This knife is just absolutely flawless. It is so light in the hand. It's incredible. The Jurgenschanz Bulldog is $300. That is freaking awesome. So outside of that, again, how do these knives, are they still here? I have no idea. This one is the TRM Shadow River. It's funny, you go to their website, these guys are sold out all the time. All TRM knives, every model. They sell out fast. These are in high demand in the knife world. They only make certain amounts and then they sell out real fast. This one is the Shadow River. I have it going for $350. You don't know them, you don't realize that this is an insane deal. If you know knife collectors and know knife guys, let them know, because if you just like knives but you are not a knife guy, the knife guy is going to know this knife, and they're going to know $350 is something you chew up real fast. So there is that one. Oh, Another one. This was from my high end knife sale. That's why all these knives are high end. But I'm gonna add a couple budget options in here and one more high end. Whew. It's like a firecracker. This is the ADV Tactical Invader in frag pattern in acid rain. This knife was $480, and I have it going for oh no, it wasn't 480. It was 5 something. I have it going for 450. This was I think 580 is what it was because of all the extras. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to lower this one to 400. So 400, and you can have an ADV Tactical Invader Infrag with acid rain. Find it somewhere else. Go ahead. Just go ahead and look. Find that pattern with those extras for that much. Go ahead. $400 on the Invader. Let's see. Oh, the Concept Shard. So I have 2 Concept knives left here. I have the Shard and the Kratos. This one, I believe, is the Shard right here. You can see the burn-in pattern there. And the Shard I have going for $100. A Concept Shard. That is a great knife. Great knife. Let's see. So we have that one for sale. The Kraken Knives Stinger. Authenticated, signed, very high end, out of Australia. This is the Kraken Knives Stinger. I have this going for $220. I'm actually going to make an even $200. $220 is a crazy deal, but we'll go even $200. And you can actually have a Kraken Knives blade. These guys are phenomenal. As a matter of fact, one of my favorite knives on the planet, and it's the only one like it on the planet. Let's see, is from these guys, and I have it right down here. So this is one of my blades from them. You can see they do just an amazing job, but it's the only one in the world with that on it. Oh, so they put my logo on it. I love this knife. That's a forever keeper. So I have that one that you can buy though. So outside of that, we have, let's see, did I not write this one down? Uh-oh, I think I missed writing one down. Yeah. So this is another Concept. Oh no, I didn't miss it. Oh wait, Predator, Concept, Shard, and this one is the Concept something else. I'm gonna have to figure that out because I had it going. And Concept, the Kratos. That's what it is. So this is the Kratos. I knew there was another one. Look at that freaking pattern. That is an amazing Damascus. Fat carbon. I have this one going for $220. I'll do even better. I'll go $200 on it. This knife is amazing. So, I mean, look it up. If you don't think these prices are good, look them up. That right there is the Concept, whatever I just called it. Oh, Kratos. $220 on that one. All right, so another TRM knife. This is the Bulldog, $225. Crazy good deal. This knife is another one of those. Look at this finish. This is another one of those just typical TRM knives that go, go, go. Knife collectors, real knife people. You're going to want this. All right, so that one right there is the TRM Bulldog, $225. So 2 more in here. I have the ADV Tactical. That sheath is beautiful. A custom ring buoy. You got inlay inside the fuller. You have multi material in the grip. You have a serious, nasty ring buoy. This is ADV Tactical. This is very high end, very awesome, very much worth having. And the ring buoy I had going for $320, great deal. I'll go an even $300 on the ring buoy. Got to move some of this stuff out. So that's that one. And the last one I have from the sale was this guy right here, the Cold Steel Mayhem. This is the very famous blade that I made a video on. And at one point I bent the tip, and the tip is just bare. You can see it barely right there. I bent it back, and it's doing good. This is a very, very expensive knife. If you don't throw it, you're not going to bend the tip. I guarantee it. I've used it after straightening it. I used it on film, and it worked fine. And this one, I had $280. I will let this one go. I mean, no, I had this one for $200. I will let it go for $180. $180, and you can have this knife. This thing is a beast. Hold on, my microwave's being delivered. All right, back on track. Okay, so I have a couple of budget packages I'm going to do where it's a 2-knife package. It's going to be a 1 fixed blade and 1 folding. These are budget, but they are not budget. These Draconiator blades are freaking awesome. So this one is, I believe, Dispatch. This is a Dispatch, like that funky looking Tonto style. So we're going to have that one paired with, this one right here. This is just so sweet, this Draconiator. So we'll do this for $40. We'll call it the Back in Black. So if you want the Back in Black, let me know. $40. Remember, first come, first serve. If you want it, jump on it. The Back in Black combo, $40 shipped. Dirt cheap. So then we have another one. This is a Ned Foss combo. That's all I'm going to call it. But these two, you can pair together all day long, and they're going to look great together. So it's the machete knife, and this is my favorite Ned Foss knife ever. This thing is a monster folder, and it's super badass. I like this so much. I sent one to Scab to do a video on it, Choir Boys Outdoors, and he put it through a hard use test. I put one through a hard use test. This knife survives everything. This is a great knife, and it's huge for a folding knife. But it'll also come with this, and this is going to be $40 set too. So you have the Back in Black, and you have just we'll call it the Ned Foss combo. So Ned Foss combo, another $40. So now the last two that I'm adding are both Cold Steel. One is Cold Steel designed, but it's not Cold Steel made. This Voyager right here, I did a full use review on. I didn't know when I got it, this was a copy. This is a copy. Somebody mentioned that the hardware was black, and that makes it a copy. And I'm like, oh, it's a little stiff because I stiffened up the screw because I liked it. It just lined it up better. So it doesn't flick open. But this is a Voyager every sense of the way. It's 100% quality remake, but we're going to make it a way better price. So if you want the Voyager, $50. This thing is an abso-freaking-loot user. It's awesome. This is a really nice knife. And when I say it's stiff, I mean, it's just that. It's just, it's not going to pop. Oh, I guess it popped open a little bit. If you really flick it hard, you'll get it to move a little bit. But you just, I mean, look at the size of it. All you got to do is freaking pinch and pop if you really want. But $50, and you can have that Voyager. And the last one, this one's one I didn't think would sell. And probably only either collectors or true blue Cold Steel guys are going to understand. Are going to understand why it is what it is. This is not just a 4MAX from Cold Steel. This is not just Demco's first major breakthrough. This thing is a Gen 1 4MAX in the Lynn Thompson years before the sellout, and this is one of the made in Italy blades where the heat treat is phenomenal. It's the best ones they made. Gen 1, made in Italy, are the single best, most sought after and collectible 4-maxes on the planet. They're just the best ones. As a matter of fact, I was literally looking to see what they're going for a Gen 1. And I'm going to show you what people are selling these for, because seeing is believing. So this one, it's out of stock. This is the Gen 1, made in Italy. They had it going for $640, and it's out of stock because they sold out of what they had because people are trying to get these. People just don't want the modern sellout versions with the bad heat treats. This knife right here, incredibly sought after. I'm going to put it up for $400, which is a great deal. But if nobody wants it, I don't care, because this knife is phenomenal and I would be very happy keeping it. But anybody who knows cold steel and who knows what to look for, Gen 1, made in Italy. This thing is just bam, bam, bam. You can actually see right there the Italy stamp. This is sought after. So if anybody wants them, that's the prices. That's what they're going for. Jump on them before they're gone. That's it for this one. Hi, I'm Donnie all day. Till next video.